Hey, what's going on, Card Pack? Today we're going to look at the top 10 baseball cards that went up the most over the last week. We're moving into a good time of year to buy baseball, World Series is certainly over. People are just there's not much hype around baseball. So that's usually the best time to get in on something, in my opinion, and based on historical data. And there's some interesting ones on this chart today. You'll want to stick around, especially, was it number 2 or 3? I can't remember, but we'll get in there. A couple reminders before we get in. If you want the audios from these videos, check out the podcast, link in description. As we go through these cards, we'll do buy, sell, hold. The ones that I think are buys, I'll actually send it to the Card Pack newsletter before I publish this video. And if you want my tippy top sports cards picks, join the Sports Card Society, sportscardsociety.com. There's also a private Discord group filled with some pretty awesome investors. And the way it works is a membership area. I put out videos highlighting individual cards that I think are really, really good potential investments. So check that out, link in description. Let's dive into the content. Be sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. So of course we're in the Market Movers tool. I pulled up baseball in the grade PSA 10. And then we're looking at the top 10 that went up the most over the last week. We always look at PSA 10 because that is where the entire market starts. The price of everything is based off what the PSA 10 goes for. So number 10 on the list is Jack Flaherty. This is a last name that I always have trouble saying. Flaherty. Anyway, this is 2018 Topps base pop count of 833. If you're newer to this, pop count means this card in this grade. That's how many of them currently exist. Up 76% on the week. Let's pull up the chart. Happy Monday to y'all, by the way. Depending on when you're watching this, I'm filming it on a Monday. So this card, let's look at this. I don't love these landscape cards, these ones like this. In the market tends to value these a little less than the regular upright horizontal ones, or vertical ones, excuse me, or whatever you would call. I don't know if this is, I think this is a horizontal card because you got to lay it side to side to really see the thing, and the other ones are just regular vertical. So I call them, anyways, you get what I'm saying. So this card started the week at 17, ends the week at about 30. Let's pull it back 90 days. I doubt I'm a buy on this card. Looks like it's going pretty sideways. I'd probably be a hold, maybe a sell. Even though I'm not selling a whole lot of baseball right now at this time of the year, Jack's just not someone I'm that interested in. By the way, this Market Movers tool that I'm using here, most important thing I use in sports card investing, I'll put a link for it in the description with a discount code. If you use the code SOCIETY, you'll get 20% off your first month or your first year, whichever subscription you choose. Link for that in the description. Let's go to number 9. Larry Walker. Wow. 1990 Topps base, pop count of only 566, up 79% on the week. Blast from the past. This is a 31-year-old card. This brings me back to when I was a kid collecting baseball cards. So this card started the week at 70, ended the week at 75. So yeah, it didn't go up 70-some%. It's just that based off this dip here in the middle, it was at 42, that it screwed off the calculation. See, that's why we always dive in and look at the chart. This is a card that I would probably just hold or maybe sell, asking myself, why am I in this card as an investment? If you have this card, I feel like you're a collector of this card, or that guy, or the Expos, something like that, because the Expos aren't around anymore. Next on the list, Will Smith. 2019 Topps update, base, when he's in his catcher's gear, pop count of 861. Up 86%. Let's pull up his chart. Will Smith, of course, I always loved watching Will Smith pitch to Will Smith. That was fun. But it wasn't any of the Will Smiths you would think from Men in Black, Hitch, all kinds of stuff. Whatever. Man, I really liked Will Smith movies, but I definitely don't care for Will Smith movies anymore. 2150 to start the week, 40 to end the week. Let's pull back 90 days. Let's take a look, get a broader view. Looks like it looks like I did have a really nice spike up in the past week and a half or so. So I might be I'd like to say maybe I'm a sell on this card depending when I got in, but it's just I'm not selling much baseball right now because the demand is about as low as it gets, which is, to me, this is buying time for baseball. So I'd probably hold this card, but depending on what your priorities are. Next on the list, Alec Bregman. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion. Alex Bregman, 2016 Bowman Chrome Prospects. Pop count of 562, up 94%. Of course, Bowman Chrome Prospects is, in my opinion, the number one rookie card to have for somebody in terms of a base. Now, this card started the week at 31, ends the week at 60. Let's pull back 90 days to see what's going on here. That was a nice trajectory, just going straight up. Looks like it was down here, 31, then there was a sale of 45, then a sale of 60. I might be a sell on this card, because wowza. I might be a sell on that card, because I think I can probably buy it back for less later. Next on, if I wanted to, next on the list, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2020 Topps Chrome Pink Refractor. Pop count of only 181, up 95%. Tatis is someone that is definitely on my radar this offseason. That is someone I'm looking at buying for sheezy. Let's take a look at the card. Good looking card. Wait, it's 2020. So I wouldn't really want this card because this isn't his rookie. 2019 is his rookie. Speaking of that, let's maybe pull up. Well, this card started the week of 69. Had a dip to 41, latest sale of 80. Let's pull back 90 days. I want to dive in a little deeper on Tatis. Looks like this card's kind of going down. I think I'd just be a hold on this card. I don't know. I don't think I'd be buying it because I really only like to buy rookie cards. But let's do this. Let's go look at a Tatis Topps Chrome rookie and see what those are doing. 2019 Topps Chrome. Let's just go with regular Topps Chrome. Rid of this one. See, look at all these options in the Market Movers tool that I can select for cards to look at for him. And that's not it. I mean, all these variations I can choose. This is just from Topps Chrome. I mean, you can look at so many cards. That's why I said this is the most valuable, important tool I have in all of sports card investing. Again, the link with the discount code is in the description. So this is his rookie year. So let's take a look. What do we want to look at? First of all, let's look at his base. And then let's look at his refractor. How about that? We'll look at both of those. I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to look at. I don't want to look at all of them at the same time. It's just too much data on the screen at once. So we'll just look at these two, and we'll only look at the PSA 10s. So overall, over the last 90 days, it's just been kind of going down. Obviously, the refractor is dominating the chart here. The base is going down. This is the Topps Chrome. And again, he has a landscape card, but it is what it is. Meaning it looks like this, those sideways ones. Maybe not a bad price though. $190, you can get it for under $200. 90 days ago, this card was at $290 in August. Huh. Well, you can get it for maybe under $200. Let's look at the Chrome real quick, or the refractor. 711.66 back here. I'm not going to count this sale. That just looks way too out of hand. That looks like a kind of a false buy or bid or shill bid or something. That one's probably real. So we could say the high in September was $756, and right now the latest sale was $455. The one before that was $537. I'd say the real value of this card is probably around $525, $500 to $525. If I get it for under $500, I think that would be a steal. Pop count only 1394 on the refractor. On the base, the pop count is just a little under 10,000. Let's pull up the refractor. Let's go to eBay and take a look. See if we can find one. Let's just take a look. Because again, this is a guy that I am definitely looking for. Plus, he was injured and everything, so he was out for a while. His season ended early. 515, huh? That seems pretty decent to me. Yeah, 26 watchers. I bet someone was trying to buy this Justin Fields autograph from me. but I'm hard on my price. He offered me just under 300, and I want over 300 for that Justin Fields autograph. Anyways, I actually got that out of a pack, out of a cello pack that I bought at a freaking drugstore. I found a 2021 Donruss football, and I bought a few packs, and I opened, and one of them had a blue autographed Justin Fields. So I was like, holy crap, that is the best card I remember getting out of a retail pack in a while. Anyways, so I'm in no hurry to get rid of it, but because I know all he needs to do is have one really good game. He's had some good games, but he's looking pretty good for, being on a crappy team and being a rookie quarterback in the NFL. So anyways, but this, gosh dang, that looks pretty all right. Let's go back to the chart real quick. Actually, let's get rid of this and only look at the refractor chart. Interesting. What was the latest sale? 450. I'm not concerned about that. That just seems like a way too low. 537, 515. On the 8th of November, 575. So it seems to me like I think the real value of this card is somewhere around 500. So what I think I would do, I would feel pretty comfortable here at 515 because, look, I mean, just look at all these sales that are well above that in the recent history. It's just been trending down, but there's going to be a bottom, and I just don't know. I feel like 500, around 500 is going to be the bottom for this card, right? So when I'm looking to sell this stuff, when I buy it now, what I would be looking for is to sell it around, probably March, before the baseball season starts, where things would be at kind of maximum hype. But I can make an offer on here too. Guy would probably take less than 500. Best offer, probably get it for try to negotiate with this person is what I would do, because the next one is 630, 648. This is just a really good deal, but best offer is there, so I'm gonna make an offer and go from there. But I'm happy at 515, honestly. But since I discovered it on this video, I'm not gonna buy it. I'll leave it up there for one of you to get if you want to, but I'll only leave it up if it's still up in 48 hours. Then I'm going to go at it. Then I might go at it, I should say. But I leave it up for 48 hours. If I find it on one of these videos, I don't snipe it from y'all. But I'll put a link for this card in the description. Definitely put a link for that card in the description. So let's move on to the next. Keston Hiura, 2019 Topps Update, base batting, pop count of 2644, up 108%. 108%. Interesting. Let's pull up the chart. What do we got here? What do we got, boys and girls? Mostly boys, I'm sure. This card starts the week at $12, ends the week at $25. Let's pull it back 90 days. Keston, not someone I'm real keen on buying. Plus, it just had this big spike. I would sell it. If you can sell it for that, for 20 plus bucks, sell it. My opinion. Next on the list, Shohei Ohtani. After coming off the maybe best baseball season of all time, that could very well be, because who's done what he's done? Babe Ruth? But I don't think Babe was that good, as good of a pitcher as Shohei. 2018 Topps Chrome Update base, number HMT1, pop count of 1745, up 113%. Now, Shohei, is he someone that's on my list to get low? Yes and no. Yes and no. Let's look at the charts, because you got to think of expectations. And Shohei's expectations, it's hard for his expectations to be higher. You know what I mean? Or lower, rather. Because his expectations are high, obviously, but people already, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's my conundrum. I'm like, how much? Because I'd usually sell baseball cards before the season starts. Depends on how low this gets. Okay, so right now, let's look at it. 157 to start the week, had a high sale of 335. That's just, I'm not even going to count that. Latest sale of 181. So it's actually even trending up here. Let's pull back 90 days. So his cards have been trending down ever since, really, if we go back 180 days, I think they've been trending down ever since the All-Star break. That was the height right there, because what was he going to do after that? And then it came down here, right? It came down here, kind of found some support, some stability. Had a high sale of 437 there. Its all-time high sale was 527 back there a little after the All-Star game. And then it's been kind of trending down now. So trying to look for support. So let's go to 90 days. Because I really got to dissect this. Does it look like we found support? Maybe early signs of support. This card went for, at a high of over $500. And Shohei's still amazing. Pop count's only 1745. $157. That seems cheap to me. I have a hard time seeing it going much lower. Let's go to eBay. I feel like that's a pretty good price. I feel like that's a pretty damn good price. Can't get injured much lower probability of getting injured in the off season. What is that about? How did that come up? Got some auctions going on. Let's check the bins though. 200. I was gonna say, who in the hell is selling it for less than 200? So I don't see any. I did see auctions, but so if Shohei has come down that much, maybe that is someone I'm interested in buying. Because me and the society bought a lot of Shohei and Vlad Guerrero Jr. in last off season, because they were so undervalued. I felt like their expectation, people were just way too low on them. I didn't know they were going to have the seasons they had, but I knew that it was so easy for them to outperform their expectations, and they both did. Shohei, maybe the biggest example of that of all time. Next on the list, Mookie Betts, 2020 Topps Chrome Refractor. So this isn't a rookie. This is a who knows what year card. Up 113%. Again, I really only buy rookie cards because the liquidity is just so much better. It's the best there is in cards, the rookie cards, for the most part, with very, very, very rare exception. Starts the week at 25, ends the week at 50. Let's pull it back 90 days. I don't even know why I'm looking, because I'm not interested in buying. I'm just not. I mean, I like Mookie, but I would want to buy his rookie cards. Next on the list, Alec Bummer, 2018 Bowman Draft Chrome, pop count 823, up 146. So this is a rookie, but Alec Bummer, is that someone I'm really interested in? Not really. But let's look at the chart anyways. Maybe you're an Alec Bummer guy or girl. 1850 to start the week. Latest sale of 45.55. Pull it back 90 days just to stay consistent, but I just can't wait to be done with this card. I'm not a buy, obviously. I'd be a holder or sell. Next on the list, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he's number one on the list. This card went up the most of all the Baseball cards in the Market Movers tool, which there's a whole bunch of them in there. His 2017 Bowman Draft base pop count of 1145, up 150%. Let's pull up the chart and dive in. Acuna is another person that is high on my list to acquire. Again, his season ended early. They won the World Series, but without him. So I think his cards have been going down for a while because he was injured, right? And so I think that they're going to be pretty low. Look at this, Bowman Draft. Look at this. I don't know if that's the actual right card. Bowman, where's the rookie logo? Anyways, 36 to start the week, 90 to end the week. Let's pull back 90 days. Let's take a look. So it was pretty sideways. And it spiked up a bunch around the World Series, even though he wasn't playing. And then it dipped down pretty good. And now it's up at 90. Let's look at different Ronald Acuna cards, because this is someone I'm really high on. What do we want to look at? Boy, that is a pretty good one, actually. How in the hell is that only $90? How is that only $90? How in the hell is that only $90? Let's pull up his regular Bowman too. Interesting. Base chrome. Yeah, let's just look at those. Interesting. How in the hell is that possible? How is it only $90? I mean, I guess maybe. I guess maybe. So we got the chrome and the draft. I'd much rather have the chrome. Look at the pop count. It's a little lower. Chrome's just a little more liked. Right, we got the chrome up here. A little lower pop count. I think I would want the chrome. Latest sale on the chrome is $90. It's really, whew. Boy, that draft. Damn, it's really up here to it. Let me pull back 180 days. This is kind of shocking me here a bit. Huh. Well, it seems like the draft, the regular one, the paper one, typically goes for more than the chrome, even though the chrome has a pop count down here. I gotta say, I'd rather have the chrome. The pop count is significantly lower, 966 compared to 1145. They're going for about the same price. I think I'd rather have the chrome. Let's go to, but I think the chrome's I think right now the chrome's probably worth around, I probably wouldn't want to pay more than $75. And for the draft, I wouldn't want to pay more than probably $90. Let's go to the, I was looking at this wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, the chrome is going for more than the draft always. Okay, I don't know why I was messing that up. Okay, good. So the draft, the chrome, looks like around $90 is where it'd probably be, and that seems pretty decent because back here the high sale was $220. So under $100 for this. Yeah, I gotta look that up. Under $100 for that seems like a good deal. For Acuna? Are you kidding me? Wow, yeah, see, no one's even offering it for that, so I can't go with that. But what if we go to the regular draft? Let's see what those are going for. $80. Let me go back here. Let me get rid of this. What do I think the real value of this card is? I think the real value is somewhere around 70. It's not a best offer. I might come in here and make an offer or get involved in an auction. So tell you what, I'm going to include a link in the description to this, but I'd probably want to get it for under $75. Ideally under 70. But them's the goods today. Them's the goods. Hit the like button, hit the follow. Check out the links in the description. The Market Movers Tool, the Sports Card Society, all that stuff. I'll include links for these cards that I was buys on in the description too. Stay classy. You're awesome. Have a great day.